Well, I know a few of y'all wanted to hear the rest of the story, so here's the full song. That old man flew his ideals at the top of a pole, outside of his trailer down on Macedonia Road. And all us kids, we felt that stranger's legs stopped at his knees. He'd wheel around on that old hill amongst old junk cars and trees. The devil made his workshop inside our island mines. We'd wait till after midnight, then we'd sneak across his lines. Straight for the chicken coop, we'd be as quiet as a mouse. Take the old man's eggs and then we'd fling them at his house. Back down the hill, we had to run so fast, slinging rocks at old junk cars just to hear busting glass. They said time can ease the pain. The hands on that old clock are always gonna change. But I've been around long enough to know some things a man don't ever let go. When I became a man, I vowed to set the record straight. So I worked up the nerve and then I opened up his gate. Told him I was sorry and that I was just a kid. There was no excuse for all the awful things we did. The old man began to speak, but his eyes were far away. It was 1952, he said, I won't forget the day. Somewhere in Korea, they tied me to a tree. A wooden block and a piece of wire they wrapped around my knee. And the block they began to twist and I began to scream. All of these years later, I still bear that awful dream. They said time would ease the pain. The hands on that old clock are always gonna change. And I've been around long enough to know some things a man don't ever let go. When our time was over, I stood to shake his hand. I was looking at a hero, not no ordinary man. And in my guilt and shame from so very long ago, I knew neither one of us would